What's up, everybody? Hey, I am back at the office, and I have my beautiful staff here, and we're just talking about tax protest stuff. And we've got the other video that hopefully you just watched, and now this one. I was writing an email and it just got too long, and I thought nobody's gonna want to read the email, so here we are. All right, how's it going, y'all?
It's going great. Yeah, making progress on things.
This week it's going good. But on the 15th, we could be in, or the 21st, or no, it's the 15th.
It's the 15th.
The 15th, we could be facing a different reality, huh?
Well, that's what we're preparing for.
Yeah.
So it's not quite so bad. Trying to stay a week ahead.
Yeah. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up and kind of give you some insight on what's going on in the moment, okay? So, as last email mentioned, last video mentioned, we're doing good, staying ahead of the game. The only challenge that we're having right now is this data entry challenge. Okay, so the appraisal district is about to get another stack of papers from us. That's about, wow, you can actually see it in the screen. It's about that tall. Okay, so 3 feet or so of paper, and I just think that there's the odds that they're going to be able to process all that paperwork before the 15th is pretty low, and actually they need to get it done a few days before the 15th. So, and they're doing a great job, but it just takes so long to process that paperwork. I don't think it's going to happen in time. So here's what's going to happen: if we're going to get as many protests done before that date as we can, but it looks like we may have a couple thousand that are still yet to be done before that date. What happens after that date is we start formal protests. And this is where I go down to the appraisal district. I'm sitting in an area about like this, and you've got the 3-person panel, the person from the appraisal district, and it's kind of like a jury trial where I present my evidence, they present theirs, and then the 3-person panel makes a decision. Well, when you have several thousand properties, it takes a different form. And so here, the short story is there's a possibility, this is hard to say, I will be up there maybe every day for 2 months, okay? So buckle your seatbelt, y'all. Or say bye to me. Just say bye. Yeah, this will be your dream come true. Yeah, if you're looking for a pizza party, this is where it's going to be going on. They're going to be partying. But anyway, so that could happen. And so say a prayer for us that they get their paperwork done. But if it doesn't get done and I end up going to those formal protests, that's what's going to happen. We're just going to make the most of it. You have to know the appraisal district is actually doing a great job trying their hardest to get all these things done because they don't want that to happen either. But they just haven't had somebody show up with 7,000 brand new clients to protest for all at once. So I'm willing to do whatever it takes. We're gonna make the most out of this. Let's see, we were just talking about something that I thought we should talk to them about, which is when there's not enough evidence to support a lower value.
Right.
And so even sometimes you were seeing a case where it was exactly the opposite, where you had a situation where there was evidence that was even showed that the value should go up, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And no lower values to support going down. So that's worst case scenario. We don't want to raise your taxes at all.
Yeah, we won't.
No.
it hasn't happened once, and so but yeah, if there was a rookie agent, then they could walk in and not know how to handle the situation, and then taxes could go up. But yeah.
So you guys may be communicated if we run across that with your property. We will send you an email before your hearing date saying that, hey, we were looking everything up, and here's what we found. We risk the risk is very high to raise your taxes, so we may have to tell you that we can't proceed this year.
Yeah.
As far as that goes.
So, and we're finding all over across the board the evidence is really strong that the appraisal district has to actually to raise values or whatever.
Right.
And so we've seen a ton of reductions. The $300,000 is the biggest so far, but there have been a lot where the market value that they propose is actually lower than what the evidence says it should be at, and so.
Right.
There are a number of those that we can still get a small reduction on, and I'm still going to try. If there's any wiggle room at all, I will still try and do what I can to get a reduction. But you just have to know that's the climate right now. It wouldn't matter, what evidence you brought in. If there are sales that are really high, whether you want to sell your house or not, they can justify a higher value. And don't you know, if they can justify it, they're gonna get it. So,
Right.
Let's see. Anything else we need to talk about? Any updates? You know what I was thinking, y'all? What we could probably do is have like a live Facebook Live thing, and just allow people to come on and ask questions, because I know a lot of people want to talk to us, but when you have that many properties, you just physically can't do it in a kind of a conference call type setting. A live Facebook deal, we could probably get the whole team there and go through that. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
You want to try and squeeze that in between some hearings? Okay, so we'll do that. So just be on the lookout. I'm not sure when the hearing schedules come out. Our schedules just go out the window, and so we just get done what we can get done. Hold on for a second.
Oh my Lord, I'm so sorry.
We had just somebody else with more protest paperwork coming in. But anyway, that pretty much says it all, and we will wrap up. We'll be back in touch, and hey, another reduction. Good news. No, that's it. So, hey, thanks a lot, y'all. Have a great day. And just search Chandler Crouch Realtors on Facebook. Here's one thing I need to say. The reason I'm talking about doing that as opposed to sending more emails is because in order to organize the email list properly, we have to use a program like MailChimp. It costs $150 every time we send an email because it's going to so many people, okay? We just can't do that. And then the other part of it is just the time it takes to do all that. Since we're trying to prepare for these hearings, I know it sucks. We don't like it. We would rather communicate more often. But if given a choice whether we send you an email or prepare for your hearing, we're preparing for the hearing. That doesn't serve us as well. But it serves you better that way. So we want to help you in that way. So that's the reason why we have our Facebook page, is so that you can come get the updates and the information as you would like. Speaking of, we'll do an update on there right now. So is that it? Y'all got anything? All right.
All for now.
Cool.
Don't forget the giveaway for Seahorse.
Ah, thank you so much. Look at her. This is
Facebook
awesome.
page.
Yes.
What's the giveaway?
It is Steel City Pops this week.
All right. If you haven't had one, you should try it. We're giving them away for free. So.
Yep.
Yes.
There you go.
So-
And it's a beautiful house too. It's an awesome house. If y'all know a big family or somebody, it's a 5-bedroom house. It's like
4 bathrooms.
4 bathrooms. Man, there aren't many that go on the market like this. So be on the lookout. Spread the word. Send them our way, and we will connect somebody with a huge, awesome, beautiful house.
Yep.
Anything
So
else?
another reason to check out Facebook.
There you go. Thank you, ma'am.